Hello, hello. How are you guys doing? Hello. Anybody out there? Hello. Am I being weird already? Okay, that goes into there. This plugs into here. Bloop. Ah, I hear audio. Yes, yes. Oh. You in that little crack. All right. My God, my desk is a mess. Here. Oh my God, you guys are probably like, what the heck are you talking about? I don't know. I decided that, you know, turn that off. Decided, you know, go ahead and get ready for the stream today. Got ready early, all that fun jazz. And then I was like, you know what I don't have? I don't have my ears in. So let's go ahead and get my ears in. I'm like, you know what? You know what else I need to do? Because, of course, I'm thinking last second. And I could really use a better desk setup. I broke out my old Corsair, whatever it is, Doodle mouse. I don't know. It was one of my first gaming mice. Corsair claw grip thing. I don't know. I figured I'd give this a shot today. Oh, what am I doing? Uh-oh, and we do have... Jesus. Got a Sophie on the cam. Fun stuff. Yeah, she is taking a bit of a nap. Let's go ahead and go live. Boom. Resume. There. Hey, Sophie. Hey, don't worry about it. Come on. Oh, geez. Oh, no. What is this? Oh, it's not that one. Is it? Ah! Okay, note to self. You have a HOTAS plugged in. Oh, God. Mass Effect does not appreciate HOTAS setups. Alright, that's pretty good. Alright. Oh, gotta move this so it can be a little bit more angled on me. Alright, now that everyone's stomachs are gonna calm down for a moment, just because of after that wonderful, amazing, professional. My God, I am just freaking batting a million this morning, everybody. Oh, but Sophie is like, nah, I'm not even watching, and I'm leaving. Can you blame her? I can't. Bye, Sophie. You have a good one. Be a sweetheart. All right. So we are on the Normandy.
You messed with my hamster, guys. Now it's personal. Guys, were you gonna say something, or... No, I get it. Hard to even find the words.
I know, I'm with you. We're all good here. That's how we came up, so we can't go there. I remember we went pew-pew on everybody here. We read this. Right, St. Bruce Management, blah, blah, doo, 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 doo. That's locked out, so it is forcing us to... God! I hate that. So it's forcing us to go this way.
Are you ready? Yeah, you? It's funny, I was just thinking, the three of us, we couldn't save the last Normandy, but we're not going to lose this one.
Whoa, what? The turd muffin? Oh, needed me to spin around so I could have a cutscene. Why, hello there, handsome.
Well, that's creepy.
But both shepherds, as we just saw,
wanna stop
are
shooting up my
horrendous
ship?
shots.
It's not your ship. It will be. I've taken your name, your Spectre rank, even your fingerprints. And then you left me to die. Only I didn't. You think fake fingerprints are gonna fool the Council? Or hack it?
They already have.
How's that big plan looking now?
Hatchet squad to the shuttle bay.
Let's go.
I lost one ship already, I'm not losing another.
Ow. Ow. Maybe I should heal.
Logo, you copy? Logo here. You got what you're jamming?
Whoa! Whoa! What the heck just happened?
I don't think
There's a grenade being tossed there.
You should have died in that damn
Logo, you copy? Logo here. You got what you're jamming? Yeah, picked up a few more scars in the process.
Okay, so... Wow. This is,
I don't think so.
I don't understand what's hitting me so hard so quick.
Logo here. You got what you're jamming? Yeah, picked up a few more scars in the process. Commander, the Normandy's prepping for a jump to FTL. Can you get to the cockpit, like, soon? Negative. I'm on flight to the shuttle bay. Receiving Plan B. Plan B? The hell is Plan B?
We need backup.
Alright, I'm doing better this time around.
We're bait. Plan B stands for bait.
You should have died in that damn sushi place.
Alright, I need to run around. I need to see if I can... Stop it with the stupid doodles.
Are you kidding me? You're
No.
nothing but one more mercenary thug.
Oh, they're hugging. Hey, 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 hey! What the heck was that? So are you meant to fail this mission?
What the hell's going on up there? Get us out of the nebula and jump to FTL.
We can't. A sky car keeps blocking our path.
Then shoot it!
Need to stay within 30 degrees of the nose to block course plotting. That makes us a perfect target. No, that makes us the bait. Do you want me to drive? No.
It's going by so fast.
Damn it! Launch the shuttle and blow that thing out of the sky.
Oh, I love you. Have fun at the pony barn.
Be careful around the cargo ramp.
Oh, okay. Oh, sweet. I'm gonna... Stop it for the love of whatever is holy and right. What the heck was that?
And you're running out.
I don't understand, like, I'm clearly defeating him. And then, yeah, it won't let... Oh my god.
Not bad for an imitation of the real Shepard. I lost one ship already. I'm not losing another.
They're hugging! Who saw that one coming?
Look at you. What makes you so damn special? Why you and not me?
Shepard! We've got you.
Thanks.
What about him?
We're gonna save the clone.
Take my hand. And then you live. For what?
Well, that's that. That's why you can't trust British chicks, I guess.
Fortunately, they weren't here long enough to do much real damage. Although I may need
Yeah,
some
she just
help with
backed
James
out.
cleaning up the damage to the shuttle bay.
Plus, they overloaded the heat diffusion system, firing at us. Not sure if you noticed, but Shuttle Guy here did some crazy stunt flying to keep us in one piece.
That's nice to fly something a little more maneuverable than the Kodiak.
What about Edie? Is she back online?
About Edie.
I am once again fully in control of the Normandy.
Good Edie.
Glad to hear
What?
it. What about the Mercs? Any survivors?
Just one crappy-ass pilot and her. Alliance has taken her to a high-security facility. Maybe she can give him some dirt on Cerberus.
I'll be more than happy to cooperate with the authorities.
Maya, I know that voice.
Do you really?
You're getting a chance to redeem yourself. Don't waste it.
So serious. Admit it. Some part of you liked having me around. Looking up to the legend? We had some laughs. And who knows? Maybe we'll have more someday.
No, we won't. Because you're gonna stay in your cell and do your
Right.
time.
Afraid
Do
I'll
your
escape.
time.
Come back for revenge. Is the great Commander Shepard pleading for his life?
I'm
There's some-
pleading for yours.
So thoughtful. Then I suppose I'm off to lock up.
Oh. What was she
You
doing
know-
with her hands?
He wouldn't have let me live.
You can't clone everything.
Bitch.
Thanks, Ashley. Raw 30 frames per second video on my side is a bit choppy. What is for you?
The rest of the squad's waiting outside. We'll have the Normandy back in shape in no time.
Appreciate it.
And I appreciate you.
As shore leave goes, this hasn't been the most relaxing.
Come on. Maybe we can take some actual time off. No explosions or anything. Just us.
Damn right.
It just dawned on me that C stack probably stands for Citadel Security. It's only taken me 3 games to kind of realize that CSAC might just be.
So,
Wow.
after a hard day spent
I'm
fighting an
kind of
evil
sad.
clone, you know
Sad.
what comes next.
A nap?
Please. We party down.
Well, I gotta get going. Things to settle up before I head back to Tuchanka. Always fires to put out when you're in charge, right?
Always. Like the
Let
one
me
in
know
the
if you
fire.
want to hang out
Oh.
or if you're having that party.
See ya.
Party, huh?
Well, no pressure. No one's gonna make you throw a party.
All right. Good idea. Let's set it up.
I've channeled discretionary funds into your account for the purchase of any celebratory supplies, Commander.
Okay, Edie and Cortez and Trainer are in. What?
I have also informed Dr. Tazzoni about any potential upcoming celebrations.
Wait. I'm in charge of the guest list.
Yeah, so there's no uninvite button on this thing?
All right. But when it's time, I invite the rest.
Cortez just invited James. So...
Fine.
I'm gonna go out and see how much trouble I can get into without snapping a femur.
Members of your crew have expressed interest in spending time with you, Commander. You can check your private terminal for messages. If you require activities, Silver Sun Strip has an arcade in addition to the casino. You have also been granted a complimentary pass to the combat simulator.
Ooh, very nice.
Thanks, Cliff. Guess I should take advantage of some shore leave myself.
Yeah, you should. No, I don't. Oh God, I don't want to. No, I don't want. No, no. Nothing. Okay. Nope. No, I don't. Man, and all of his bloody tablets. Okay, stereo. All right. Did it just drop a save? I don't know. So we're gonna drop another one. Hey. All right. So let's go ahead and. Whoa. Dear Commander Shepard, we're here at Armax Arsenal, huge fans of yours, and we can't tell you how much we value your efforts in the fight against the Reapers. In an effort to raise both awareness and more morale here on the Citadel. We've recently skinned the holographic enemies in your simulator to look like Cerberus troops. We got a big surge of viewers' interest when we added Goth enemies a few years back after the attack of the Citadel, but now we're adding Reaper forces as well. We understand how busy you are, but if you feel like unwinding on shore leave and giving our viewers a taste of what real military veteran can do, we would love to have you come compete. You've got complimentary pass waiting for you whenever you're interested. Aw. Now that, Shepard, now that I got a little downtime on the Citadel, I want to share something with you. I'm taking the shuttle to Silver Sun Strip. Meet me there. Lunch? Trainer, if you'd like to meet up for lunch, I'd be in the Citadel arcade area. Hopefully see you there. As part of my education from Edie, I think it would be appropriate for you and I to participate in rituals found on human culture. And we can meet at the new apartment. Memorial Service Commander, I'm somewhat surprised to receive a comm call from the council. They'd like to hold what humans call memorial service, where it is held does not matter so much who attends. Okay. Oh, that's for okay. James, hey, next time you're in that sweet new apartment with time to kill, give me a call. Got something I'd like to show you. Good morning, Harold. How are you? I've invited Edie up to the pad.
Shepard, I thought we could experience an afternoon of acquiring material possessions for our associates.
Shopping? I guess we could. Did you have a place in mind?
Hey, Zyron, how are you? Sorry about that. I didn't see you respond, Zyron. I feel so terrible. I'm doing okay. Testing out something myself in my personal life. I've stopped taking some of my meds a few days ago, and I'm going to start taking them again tomorrow. See if how it impacts my body. In case something was to happen, I just wanted to do a kind of a scientific thing to understand what my body will go through in case like I ran out or if I forgot them somewhere and I was traveling. So it'll be fun. It's gonna be fun. It'll be an interesting experience. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be completely fine. It's yeah, no, I'm gonna be completely fine. I'm really interested to see after a few days what happens when I start taking it again, if it kicks me back to how I was initially or not. So it's going to be really interesting because I have legitimately no idea. Yesterday, I was really off, but today I'm kind of more back to myself. So I'm actually really interested to see how it's going to go. I like science on my body and my stuff and whatever and see what it's going to go on. Something you both like.
Start with something both of you can enjoy. What do you do together?
We interact most closely when we're flying.
Literally was like all day on last Sunday. I was like, make sure to get on Reddit, search for Zyron's thing, and then I was on Reddit and I was looking up frickin' joysticks, and I got completely distracted.
Making it the most powerful sports sky car in its class.
That's why I brought this down.
5-year warranty.
Not for this, but because I knew.
I failed to see what is wrong.
When you buy someone a present, it's best not to bankrupt them. You want to rent it.
I see. Perhaps for a day or a weekend, then.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Zyron.
You are. Close your eyes.
Ooh. Oh my. Ow. What?
Are we getting married?
No.
So soon.
There is a jeweler on the Citadel who produces these. They're made from metals from each council homeworld. Each metal compounds with the last, making the rings stronger. He calls them victory rings. Due to material shortages, only a few exist.
Rare is nice. Unique is better.
Are you valuing me?
It's the thought that counts. And you had a good one.
I have heard that expression. That's why I recorded a resonance map of my quantum bit arrays when I had the idea. If you read my extensive log files and extrapolate from my nitrogen vacancy centers, you can visualize the thought precisely.
That's a long way for a joke, Edie.
Did I have you for a few seconds there?
Not even close. Who's next?
I was thinking of something for Liara.
Oh, saving continent. Zyron, I'm having a hard time finding you. I found you on Reddit before. I was looking on Etsy and they charge $1 or $6 to 3D print a cat badge with color 2. Yeah, that sounds about right. And you can also do, yeah, that sounds about right. What am I supposed to be doing? I cannot 3D print in multicolor. I can only 3D print. Save the rest for this DLC for later. Lord Zyron 123. Ah, I just searched up Zyron the Gamer. That's why. What's happening? Here is the official cap badge. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see that real. And it includes the STL file. And then here's your language. The DVR has officially created its own language. Look at that. That's so awesome. Love this creativity. I've got the iPad. Yeah, I do. Alright, I'm going to keep this loaded up. So, what I've been struggling with is when I'm in stream, like, looking stuff up. Like, I have my cell phone out, but, like, I use that to monitor, help me monitor, because I have to have a lot of stuff in front of my face. So that way I don't miss things. So I've been, like, using, like, I broke out my iPad. I've been swapping it back and forth with it and not using my phone. Like, you know what? I should just use the iPad so that way I can, like, look stuff up and be done with it. Alright, so you're saying don't do anything at this point. I should look into TTS. Did you miss an I in between the two T's? I'm a child. I'm so sorry. Okay. Text to speech. Oh, no. I liked my idea better. Alright, so you're saying that I should just hold off on the... So can you look up what I was saying on Reddit? Are there subreddits for that out there? What? What?
We're happy to fulfill all your household needs.
All of my household? All? Oh, that's an IKEA chair. Or have your Alexa to do it. I don't actually have an Alexa down here. I keep hoping that Siri's gonna get good.
For a full list of quality products, please browse our catalog.
So I can use it like the Siri and that jazz, but no. Ooh. Ooh. Specialist trainer.
Commander?
Commander? No messages. Sweet. All right. I got to make sure that we got everything in the captain's quarters resituated. Okay, I got my fishy doodle doos. Some foods. My hamster's back. All right, good. Very good. My space toilet's okay. Oh God, no, no. Oh, I can't invite anybody up? Oh. Alright, everything is okay here. So I should go and do... Is there any interesting communications from anybody?
I've always loved the M35 Mako. It's got heart, you know?
Oh, come on. The M44 Hammerhead is vastly superior.
Come on, that thing's made of tissue paper. At least the Mako can take a few hits.
I'd hope so. That thing handles like a drunk rhino. No agility whatsoever.
More like a bull that can climb and climb for days.
It only climbs because of its stupid, vertically aligned Mass Effect fields. Jump or stick. No speed. No lateral movement.
Hey, with a cannon like that, who needs to move?
If you want that, why don't you just stick with the old M29 Grizzly?
Hey, I love that tank.
You would be one to love grizzly bears, Mr. Vega.
You can bump up that pistol now. Get oh, good point. Oh, that's a great point. That's right. All right. Or is it? It's nope. Wait, what's the name of the pistol? It is suppressor. Okay. There we go. Level 5. Boom. Okay. I'll talk to you.
Is everything okay, Shepard?
Yep. Everything's just dandy.
Hey.
Hey. Alright, I think that's that for this area. Anything in engineering?
Seeing all these primitives flying spaceships is unexpected and very dangerous. For one who claims to be an expert on my people, your Asari knows very little.
Yeah.
Commander.
Alright, cool. Check that off the list, and let's wiggle on to the next. We're just going to do a real quick runner through. Anyone down here? Nope. Okay. Anyone up in engineering? Oh, I forgot to have breakfast this morning.
Chambers is dead.
Oh no, what happened?
Cerberus found her during the Citadel coup. Shot her where she stood.
And if you ever got OCD enough to replay ME3, you can bump all weapons 10?
Saved us, Gabby.
Ow!
Commander.
All propulsion systems are running optimal. All propulsion systems are running optimal.
Need anything, Commander?
Oh.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, sir.
Where do you go to level up to level 10? Because at that...
News from Earth. Off the radar, reaping begins in rural areas. Millions are dead in the Central Asian wilderness, even more in sub-Saharan Africa. We'll give you the gruesome view of what happens when the Reapers don't stop to indoctrinate. Now, in the battle space. I talked with Williams. Between the 212, Horizon, and the Council's other guards, it's like death just follows her around.
Yeah.
Do we need to talk, Commander?
No.
Not right now, Allers.
Let me know when we do.
What's the point of keeping her on the ship? Like... Okay, nope. Any... Nope, okay. Oh, no. Oh, Nope. Nope. This is,
Have we heard from Agent DeTrace yet?
After the first playthrough, I leveled the cat.
She was stationed on Valkyria
Nice.
and the Reapers
Okay, cool.
invaded. I think we can assume what happened. Inform Agent Calamus he's now in charge of reporting Reaper activity past the Loas relay.
Right. Alright.
Ready for the next mission?
Always.
Ready for
Yara.
the next mission?
Yes, it's right here. I thought it was right there. I'm sorry.
Please, enjoy your day.
Don't tell me what to do. Alright, so is Garrus over here?
Not right now.
Yeah, you're doing calibrations. So one of the things I enjoy, I don't know if you guys have kind of figured this out, but I like changing things up.
You always pull through, Commander.
I know.
We've received the... So, Udina finally went over the edge. I never really liked the man.
Everything good?
Indeed. Hello, Commander.
Hello, Commander. Well, I like to change things up. So, like, I have Logitech G305 wireless mouse that I've been using for the past couple of years. Like, I got it for like $30, $35 or whatever, at Best Buy or whatever. Like, it's a really good wireless mouse. So if you're in the market for just a nice, simple, basic wireless mouse, like, get that. It's really, really good. Really. But I also was a huge fan of these Corsair mice. So I'd like to be able to switch up from time to time. Hey there.
Hey there.
Hi. I'd like to be able to switch up from time to time so I can, as I get bored.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available in the war room on VidCom. Commander?
Thank you. So that way I can go and just, I don't know, change things up, play with things, whatever. And then I forgot how much I like actually kind of heavy mice. So that way, like, yeah, it's nice to have like a really light mouse so you can flick it and yada yada
This is gonna have a hard time recruiting now. Commander?
Auxiliary power units are depleted to 82.04% capacity. This should be corrected.
Yeah, I'll get it before we go in atmosphere again.
I will run a diagnostic on it.
EDI, we've got 5 of them.
According to the diagnostic, we now have 4.
Oh. Snap.
Hello, Shepard.
Commander?
So I like it just feel like I have a little bit more control of the mouse. Because it's a little bit heavier, if that makes any sense. Alright.
Mentioned something about you two having some fun next time you're on the Citadel. Don't get into trouble. Commander?
Alright, trainer. Alright, so what I'm going to do here... Wait, I can scan here? But there's nothing here. Okay, cool. Alright, okay, we have... Equal Corians, find ex-Cerberus, scientist. Hold up. Let's first go to the journal. Group of top-level scientists have cut ties with Cerberus and are fleeing for a former employee. Rescue the scientists before Cerberus can find them. Okay. We're gonna go do that one. Got all these screwdrivers I need to put. I have screwdrivers I need to put. Actually, yeah, I need to put these away. I'm gonna put my little level away. Yes. Gotta start cleaning out my desk. A bit more. It's getting kind of cluttered around here. Something I started doing recently is using my reminders app on the iPhone to build out a full list of everything I need to go and do, like, during the day. And what I found was, I don't get nearly as much done as I want. But it's actually been kind of helpful at keeping me more, focused and on track. Think who should I take? Avik and I think Ashley. Why not? That's fine. That's fine, and that's good. That's good. Good. Yes. Increase shield strength by 50%. Use one offensive power. No. Absolutely, we're taking the shield. Look at that. I'm maxed out. Let's go. Increase grenade capacity by 2. Increase damage by... No, but we're going to take more grenades. And... lift grenades. Dark channel. Slam. Slam floating targets to the ground as a lift. Off, stunning them for 3 seconds. Increase damage. Increase radius. No, what? Sure, why not? Let's go.
What's the word? Do we know how long these scientists have been holed up out here?
We have no information on that.
Sir, I'm picking up chatter from a Cerberus squad engaging the supply depot.
Engaging the scientists?
Ooh, I wonder.
And if I'm reading it right, sounds like more troops are on the way.
Okay, set us down, then get out of here. I need these scientists alive.
What was that sound? Oh my god, I have to download the Repeaters app. I also got a journal, and I'm gonna start recording, and it's not every single night, but like every so often, maybe a few times a week or so, like whenever I feel the need, really, just to go and start writing just down like what I was able to do, accomplish, and that type of stuff. And the idea is to try to help myself remember all the things I've done and have accomplished. I can feel like I'm actually doing and accomplishing things. Because I've noticed I've been quite hard on myself recently because I don't feel like I'm...
What do to bring this down on their head?
I just don't feel like I've been accomplishing as much as I should be.
All clear. Any civilians left?
The answer to that question is no. I've murderized them all. Evil Shepherd is here.
Hello? Who's there? Hey, give me a hand over here.
Jacob. How bad?
Jacob? Oh my gosh. It's Jacob, everybody.
This is Commander Shepard of the Alliance. The enemy is clear for now. Open the door.
Is Jacob there?
It's okay, Bryn.
Oh, crap.
Jacob. Oh my god.
I'm all right. The others didn't make it.
What are you doing here?
I'm supposed to be protecting these people from the elusive man and his attack dogs.
Tools away. I gotta put myself away. Put tools away.
They'll be back.
Hooks.
Sure you're okay?
I can mount
Yeah,
hooks.
I'll walk it off.
What would I use my extra
owing
hooks?
you.
This one's on the house.
Shepard, this is Dr. Bryn Cole.
I don't know.
She's in charge here.
Tell me what's going on.
Would I want to learn Velocian once?
We're all
Velocian once basics are done. I would give it a shot. Absolutely. Just because learning languages is really good. It's really good for your mind. Try to keep it expanding, growing, and everything. So I would like to try it just so I could keep the mind sharp.
The themes are the same. We were each using information from the collector base to work on the different components of a larger tech. After someone completed their component, they disappeared. No bodies, just gone. As we progressed, we started feeling like we were signing each other's death warrants.
Hope you kicked Cerberus in the balls on the way out the door.
We took everything we could carry, destroyed what we couldn't.
You had to know they were going to find you.
It's a pretty smart bunch. We covered our bases.
But the elusive man is one tenacious bastard.
Time to evacuate.
Agreed. Just need to get the AA guns on the roof back online. Cerberus is jamming them somehow. With those guns down, Cerberus will just blow our escape shuttles out of the sky.
Might be the network link.
I'll check and meet you upstairs.
Jacob, you should get that wound looked at.
I'm good. I mean, I will.
Commander, I should see to my people. Join me upstairs when you can.
I need to.
You know this guy, Jacob? More ex-Cerberus?
He worked with me to stop the collectors.
Wait. Ashley, didn't he work with...
Dr. Brown, I'm so sorry.
Jamie, I didn't want to come here with these people. It was his idea. What am I gonna do without him?
Finish the work you started.
Our work? Are you crazy? We're all gonna die here.
Your partner was brave. He wouldn't want you to crumble like this.
He's right.
We're getting out of here alive. I promise.
Thank you.
All right. I think one of the things I need to do is actually... I don't know. Just to get more comfortable without using my phone. I don't know. I need I think force myself to look over at my laptop more so I can see what's going on. Dr. Bryn? I don't like this. I managed to get our eyes on some of the research the others were doing, and I'm getting a sense of the big picture here beyond anything we could have imagined in our worst nightmares. Kind of imagine. In our worst nightmares, kind of imagine. I'm going to start sabotaging my work. That's how bad it is. We need to meet up and talk ASAP. H. Hi. H.
Commander Shepard.
Oh my god, I'm just having one of those.
We met on Project
This is weird.
That's one way of putting it.
Yes. Well, after you took my brother to Grissom Academy, I tried putting all that behind me. I don't suppose you have any news from there. I've heard rumors the Academy is in trouble.
I was at Grissom Academy. Cerberus tried abducting the students, but David's okay.
Oh, thank God. Commander, you have no idea what that means.
It's a little late to start worrying about his safety now.
I never stopped. I know you think I'm a monster, and you're right. Not a day goes by where my dreams aren't haunted by what I did to David. All I can do now is hope that one day he forgives me.
What are you doing here?
I strayed too far from the path. This was my only refuge. As a boy, I wanted to be a scientist remembered for doing right by the world, curing a disease or discovering a new element. Not a monster who tortured his own brother.
Well, too late for that.
What did you say to the elusive man?
I told him if his intention was to work with the devil, he only had to look in the mirror. I wanted out of his nightmare.
He just let you go?
If it had been that easy, I wouldn't be.
Is Dr. Archer a vampire?
Every Cerberus soldier in the galaxy has orders to shoot me on sight.
What happened to Project Overlord?
After your intervention, the elusive man insisted I find another test subject. Someone who shared my brother David's abilities. I couldn't bear the thought of reliving the nightmare, so I destroyed all of my research. Overlord is no more.
I have to go. And I'm not even going to pretend it was good to see you again.
I understand. But Commander, thank you for saving David.
You're welcome.
Both times.
You're welcome. Assault rifle magazine chew. Okay, good. Good. I do like how they auto at
Stockholm cell to pack their own crates. I need you up here.
Don't be a jerk. There's only 2 of those guys. It'll just take me a minute.
how it auto applies all the upgrades once you get them and stuff like that. So yeah, like what I'm gonna do is part of the reason why I was a little late is I was looking up USB adapters.
And make sure those samples from Project Mia get out on the second shuttle.
I've already dropped one box. My hands were shaking so hard.
We're going to make it.
We'll get a happy time.
What's the status of the guns?
Aggressive time.
Still waiting.
What?
I have my best people on it.
Oh, it's got a forklift. I'm glad in the future they still have to use
plus
forklifts.
research assistants.
How did so many escape?
When you fear for your life, there's a lot you can do.
Bryn, I can't possibly dismantle the genetic amplification components in time.
I'm sorry, Dr. Boehner. It's important work, but right now you need to tend to your family.
Wait, there are families here? Children?
That just upped the ante.
So these refugees brought everyone with them?
Yes. We have about 17 kids here. Partners, spouses, parents. I promised these people refuge. A new life free from Cerberus. I just never imagined the elusive man would...
No second guessing. Let's
Yeah.
just get these people the hell out of here.
Yeah, come on. What's for
not one
breakfast?
more love.
You should have yourself. Well, actually, what I was really hoping was to have some apple pancakes, but with like nice, like chunky apple bits in there, where I would say nice and crisp. And some like slightly spicy breakfast sausage. That would be great. And super nice, crispy hash browns. Not like the McDonald's hash browns, but like from a diner hash browns where like I'm a huge fan of hash browns. I
This escape will have to be carefully
cannot cook them worth my life. I can burn them, but I cannot cook them. I did not have breakfast today because I'm a big dingus.
What's the news?
Can't tell. Only know I can't fix it from here. I'm going to the roof. Cerberus landed a shuttle there a couple minutes ago. You in?
Jacob, you're injured. I'll fix the guns.
No way. These are my people. I'm going.
Just because you survived one suicide mission doesn't mean you get two.
Fine. But I'm gonna talk you through it from here. Cerberus
Oh,
is
it was
probably
Jacob
jamming
and
the
Miranda,
satellite.
not Jacob and Ashley.
Radio me when you found the
There we
controls,
go.
and I'll give you the override code.
Will do.
Okay, is anyone else? Ooh. Alright, nice. Personal log of Bryn Cole. With Jacob's help, we managed to ascertain what several of our colleagues were, in fact, killed. That. Oh my god. Okay, slow down. So, one of the things I have to do for myself is when I start noticing I'm making my mistakes, I need to tell myself to literally slow down, as I just did. So that way, I can verbalize it and not just think it, and then, for whatever reason, that helps me actually do it. Contract terminated is what Cerberus called it. Makeda, Scott, Daniel, Chun-Hee, and Anika, and so many others I didn't even know about. All of them gone, disappeared without a trace, just like that. We should have left sooner. I don't know why we waited so long. I can't remember what seemed so important that we had to stay just one more day. What was I thinking? Think about a little white tank top sitting right there in the middle next to me.
Let's just get the hell out of here. Calm down. Commander Shepard's here. So what? So relax. We've got a
What
little
about you,
time.
Zyron? What did you have for breakfast today?
Dr. Cole, got a moment?
Of course.
Don't you think you put these people in serious danger?
Yeah.
They wouldn't have it any other way.
Oh.
Science must never bow to tyranny. We didn't escape just to go into hiding. We wanted to build a new life, where we could live and work on our terms. Love, family, they're all
Need to
part
get
of
put
it.
away.
Even now. Otherwise, what are we fighting for?
Great question.
What kind of work did you do for Cerberus?
Until the elusive man became preoccupied with the collectors, I worked in physics. It was a researcher's paradise. I had access to cutting-edge tech and all the personnel I needed. The elusive man spares no expense for technical perfection.
That technical perfection's almost killed me a few times.
It also saved your life.
Here are the hooks.
Strange to think about.
What I use hooks for is
But
I
then,
mounted
life
on
is full of
the
uncomfortable irony.
stairwell down.
Isn't everyone's?
So what's this work of yours
hook
that
so I can
Cerberus
put my
wants so
backpack
badly?
saying backpacks from it.
It's based on tech gathered from the collectors. In essence, it involves dissecting Reaper-to-Collector communications. Dr. Horace Armstrong and I were working on a practical human
Usher's complete.
application. An implant of sorts. Once he'd completed his component and moved
Man,
on to
I'm
less
so freaking
valuable
scatterbrained.
work, he disappeared.
Fix. Replace dishwasher rack. Replace dishwasher rack. So I bought. If you guys remember, had to buy a new dishwasher.
How did you get away?
I was a loyal senior employee.
About almost a month
There's
ago.
a lot of freedom in that. When our
And the new
fourth
dishwasher,
colleague
the middle rack
organized
where
and
the
we're out the
glasses
door
and stuff
days.
is really sticky.
And until now, Cerberus never
So
suspected you were
I
hiding
got
right
an
under the
alert
noses.
from LG that they're going to replace those. Like they just sent it to me randomly. I never reported it.
Humbling.
And now
What's your relationship with
I got
Jake?
the replacement part. I just got to
We
install
went
it.
through a lot together.
An old
Gotta do
colleague
it.
of his introduced us.
We'll
Through
do that
Jacob's
later
eyes, I
today.
started to recognize what the elusive man had become. I guess I was so in love with my work that I refused to see the obvious. Its sponsor had become corrupt.
Excuse me.
I get that. That's why it's important to have good people around you.
Yes, okay.
I don't know what we would have done without him.
Probably have a party.
What kind of work did you do for Cerberus?
Until the elusive man became preoccupied with the collectors, I worked in physics. It was a researcher's paradise. I had access to cutting-edge tech and all the personnel I needed. The elusive man spares no expense for technical perfection.
That technical perfection's almost killed me a few times.
It also
Yeah,
seemed
yeah.
strange to think about.
Maybe.
But then, life is full of uncomfortable ironies. Isn't everyone's?
Thanks,
Okay,
Dr.
bye.
Cole. I'll let you get on with the packing.
Thank you again for everything you're doing for us.
Okay, you're good. You're good. Well, I am very funny.
Some kind of poison. Tailored to Turians.
Uh-oh. Personal log, Damini Sangjupta. Attempts are ongoing to figure out what the end product of our research was meant for. While it's obvious that the delivery system was to be implant reliant, oh my god, with evidence, neurological applications, many questions remain as of yet unanswered. The loss of Dr. Horace Armstrong, in particular, is hindering our efforts to speedily reconstruct the nature of the elusive man's goals. We have several parts of the whole, which leads us to chilling conclusions, but we are nowhere near figuring out what said whole might be, and that's what scares me the most. Okay.
Told you that we should have gone to Sanctuary. Look, let's just focus on getting out of here alive. I'm not willing to die to save this data.
Let me. I'll purge it and meet you at the shuttle bay.
I don't want to die.
Go. Just go.
No, I'm okay. Let's just do this.
Oh my. So what I'm gonna... Oh my god, this is how scatterbrained I am right now. Like, I'm just jumping from topic to topic.
Covered our bases.
Topic.
There's a war on...
Like, so I'm gonna get to the USB dock. It's gonna be powered. I'm gonna put it behind and mount it to the desk so then I can plug, like, my throttle and everything into that. I'm gonna move my USB dongles from the top of my computer for... Oh, if I'm not... Yeah, for the wireless keyboard and mouse, I'll put it back there as well. Just so...
I'm in here.
Just so that way I have that all squared away. Nice! Nice. Nice. Jacob Taylor. Outpost now 40% operational. We reorganized some of the storage rooms around the central core, turning them into living units in order to save power. The outer areas of the outer areas are all condemned now, which should provide us with a buffer should Cerberus agents find us. The guns are functional, but I don't like how exposed they are. I'm going to look into finding us some shielding on the black market.
Hey, you okay? How have you been?
Give us a minute. This is crazy. I didn't think I'd ever see you again.
I know.
I know the feeling. So how'd you become a gun for hire?
Long story. It was an opportunity I couldn't resist for people I came to care about.
You seem good. You look good.
I'm down there, Shepard. Keep it in the pants.
Defending their ideals? I like it. I think I found what I'm meant to do.
You still think about what happened to your dad?
Haunts me more like.
Okay.
How long have you known Britt?
We met through a mutual friend in the Mumbai cell.
Mumbai?
Guess I've known her for a year. We had a lot in common. Then she came to me about her missing
Hello,
colleagues.
Mario!
Asked for my protection, my help finding a place to run to. How could I say no?
What's up with you now?
Who is she to you?
We're together.
And you run this enclave with her. You settling down, Jacob?
Oh my god, Jacob.
Yeah, maybe. It's just, if these are our final days, I want to spend them protecting these people. Building a life. Whatever's left of it.
What's the story, Jacob? Why are you working at a place like this?
After we got back, well, things look different when you come back from a suicide mission alive. So I quit Cerberus, I quit everything. And sat by the Mediterranean for a while. That's when I lost track of you.
Sat on a beach?
And what did all that fresh air and meditation teach you?
Yeah, how? What?
That what I choose to fight for better mean something to me.
Okay.
It comes from the heart.
Okay. We could sure use you.
It's real tempting, Shepard, but I like where I'm at. I'm important to these people. I want a life. I want a family.
Sure, I get that.
No, Shepard. The Normandy's your real love.
Doesn't mean I don't want to say to hell with it sometimes.
But you won't. You can't.
Anything on Cerberus I should know about?
The elusive man became obsessed with indoctrination. I know that. You ever wonder how it all went wrong?
No.
I mean, was I blind?
Yeah.
I remember him being an idealist. How come I couldn't see the evil?
Don't beat yourself up. And if you ever get that crystal ball working, give me a heads up, because I'd love to know how this all plays out.
Right.
Glad we spoke.
I should focus on getting these people out of here.
You bet.
I mean, yeah,
Let's
aren't we under like a siege or something? And like, I'm just kind of like dilly-dallying around, just kind of do.
If Jacob says we're going to be all right, I trust him.
But my daughter, she's just a baby.
It's just a baby. I already read that. Pretty well. All in all, like, things are going okay. How about you? I took off Friday, which was nice, and did a couple of runs to the recycling to get rid of some old lawnmowers. Did a dump run.
Badly equipped, guns offline.
Did a bunch of little things to clean the gutters. Did a bunch of stuff around the house, which was nice.
And now
Yesterday we had a rabbit show, so we went down to Fair Hill, did the rabbit show down there. The kids did really well. They did rabbits and guinea pigs. And then kind of just chilled out afterwards, which was nice. Cleaned the duck pond, duck pool and stuff. Filled up the other duck pool. We have a big, like, it's a dog pool. It's a dog pool that
Look for the satellite tower.
Satellite tower, yeah. That I have a brick ramp up for, so that way the ducks can scamper into it. And they finally figured out how to get into it yesterday, and then they were all wiggly and whacking around. It was really, they were really happy.
Secure the target. Reinforcements arriving, sir.
Guess I have to drop down. Yep, okay. Alright, work, managing the warmer weather. It's so nice to take it off. Yeah, I mean, I took a day off, but it's not like... Oh my god, what the heck is that? I took a day off, but it's not like I was relaxing. I was just doing work around the house. So... and then... Yeah. I think I'm gonna run up to the race up in Watkins Glen, the IMSA race, later this month. So if you guys, if you're into GT3 and prototype racing, that type of stuff, it's a six-hour race, 6 hours up the Glen. Ow. That'd be cool. I was thinking about taking the motorcycle up, but I'm just gonna take the truck.
Jacob, dish should be back online now.
The father's job is never... No, it is. You're 100% right. And then in August, I'm going to go to VIR. Wait, what am I supposed to... Wait, what am I supposed to be doing? Like, I legitimately, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. VIR is a racetrack down in Virginia, for the Virginia International Raceway. And I'm just gonna go down for it's a 3-day weekend. So I'm gonna go down for that. Well, right now it's just gonna be myself going. I gotta figure out where I'm gonna stay. Down there. Oh, really? Oh. Oh. This is a bit lackluster, if I may say so myself. I mean, the gun I have might be slightly OP for this area. So... Oh, no. Okay, I can go up here. Okay, cool.
Shuttles overhead.
Let them fall dead to the ground.
Gotta get him off that gun! Move up! Keep low and find cover!
Yeah, honestly, that's literally what I was thinking of doing was get an, no. I don't want an Airbnb. I want to go to an actual bed and breakfast. I really enjoy going to those places and just like finding like they're like small businesses and that type of stuff. I want to support those when I can. But like that's something I'm probably gonna end up doing is just doing like that. And then it's a 3-day weekend for me, so like I'm gonna have to take some time off before and after. So I can make sure I have time to prep, drive down, like, you know, get down there comfortably. I don't want to rush stuff. Because if I'm taking time off, for me, it's gotta be, the vacation's gotta start sooner than later. And if all I'm doing is just stressing out and rushing everywhere, then how is that a vacation? So that's how at least I look at going on vacay. Like, when I've gone up to Montreal before for the Formula 1 race, we would take the train up, so then you don't have to drive. Even though it takes longer, it allows me to be able to relax and just take that day off and be forced to have to just, you know, enjoy it. You gotta include travel times rapidly winding down. You really do, like, if you're not someone who, or if you've been in a situation where you're fortunate enough where you don't have to worry about that, like, as a dad, like, it's all about the logistics and planning and blah, 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 blah. Wait, what? But there's no one down there.
Okay, one of us has to make these repairs.
Ashley,
you do the repairs.
On it.
Ready, Javik? It's just the two of us.
Yes, Commander.
How are the repairs coming?
Almost there.
I believe this gun might be worse than just...
Repair's done. Just gotta go power up the gun.
Gotcha. I'm on it.
Gotta go power up the guns. I mean, if Ashley, you were right there, then, like, why don't you just, like, run over and, like, turn it on? Mario says, that's the problem I have. I'm so used to being in the hustle and grind of the mundane Monday to Friday stuff. I find it hard to slow down in the present moment. Oh, yes. 100% understand.
Copy that. Let's get these people out of here.
100% understand exactly what you're talking about, Mario.
Okay, the guns are already picking Cerberus ships out of the sky. Where are we at?
On track. First shuttle is already loaded.
Problem you have is you're so used to being...
Come
Oh,
on,
I
when
just
should
read
we
that
leave?
one.
What's our best chance for survival?
Jacob, what do you think? Are we ready?
Almost. We could go now. There's no do-overs here.
Agreed. We get one shot.
And we don't want to leave anything behind that
Mr.
could strengthen the elusive man's cause.
No time.
Your call.
Gotta go. Some dark side.
Wait for my go.
You can begin the evacuation from the command terminal.
Got it.
This. Bottom limit. Oh, it's a weight. Oh, it's sweet. Just noticed my shirt says, dad jokes are how I roll. As in, like, eye rolls and dad jokes being, like, cringeworthy. My kids got me a lot of dad joke shirts because they thought it was... I thought I would like it. They were right. Do I know any good dad jokes right now? No, I have a book of them, though. So that's always fun. I don't have the book down here. I literally put the shirt on. I was like, oh, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to put the shirt on, and then when I unstream, I'll bring my dad joke book. So that way I can go do that. Actually, you know what? I think this is a good spot for me to take a break. I'm going to be right back. I'm going to use the toilets, all of them at once. And I'll be right back. I'll grab the dad joke book as well when I'm up there. All right. Hold on tight. And low. 101 so bad they're good dad jokes. And start with the page 1. Did you get a haircut? No! I got them all cut. What is next time for? More cringeworthy dad jokes. All right. All right, so oh, that's W. All right, so that everything here is done. Okay, that's fine.
The evacuation is progressing. Is there anything else?
Thanks, Dr. Cole. I'll let you get on with the packing.
Thank you again for everything you're doing for us.
Yeah, you better remember it. All right, how? Yeah, already did this. Oh, where'd that guy come from?
Go. Evacuation is go. Stand by for shuttle launch.
Have the guns punch a hole in the perimeter, then launch Shuttle 1.
Watch my scatterbrain go. Woo woo. You should totally do a dad joke at the end of every stream. I was thinking about starting the streams and ending the streams that way.
One of the guns. Cerberus troops are... Get those people out of here.
Probably pay attention to the game.
Shepard, shuttles are loaded. We need you at the landing area to make sure they get away. I'll meet you down there.
Um, 8:30. I'll go to either 10:30, 11 o'clock ish, somewhere in that zone, and then I'm gonna probably wrap up for the day.
Let's move.
Clear the shuttle bay first so we can bring the door up. Then get out to the landing pad.
Lead on.
Jacob, bring up the main door.
Got it, Shepard. Will do.
Okay, let's get these people out of here. Here we go.
All right, is there anything over here? No. Oh, yes. Message from Bryn. Bryn, I don't like this. I've managed to get your eyes on some of the research. I've managed to get... Let me start over. Bryn, I don't like this. I've managed to get eyes on some of the research the others were doing, and I'm getting a sense of a big picture here beyond anything we could have imagined. In our worst nightmares, kind of imagine. I'm going to start sabotaging my work, and that's how bad it is. You need to talk. Wait, I already read this. Oh, okay.
I have them in my sights.
Jacob, come in. What's your status?
Shepard, the facility's overrun. Cerberus troops are all over the place.
One more shuttle of refugees to go, right?
Affirmative.
We got this. Just need to hold them a little longer. That was the last of the civilians. Hang tight. We'll clear you a landing. Understood.
Wait, is it dead or not?
Jacob, landing area cleared. This place is crawling. Bringing the shuttle to you. Roger that.
Where the heck did all these Cerberus troops come from? Wait, that's not the gun I was using. I could kill all of these people.
Shepard!
Commander!
Reinforcements arriving, sir.
Out by the skin of our teeth again, hey, Shepard?
They're the part-time Cerberus
to see you
squad
back
ready
in
to
action.
prove themselves for full-time
Feels
and
good.
benefits here,
I
right?
was afraid we
They were
wouldn't
only
get
3
anywhere
days away
after
from
that.
retirement.
But because of you, we got almost everyone. Thank you.
Dr. Cole, I have a request. One you can't afford to turn down. I need your help against the Reapers.
Without a doubt. I'm at your service. And I'm sure you can count on the others as well.
You too, Jacob. I need you.
Of course, but I wouldn't mind staying with these folks.
You don't want to join the team on the Normandy?
I'm torn, Shepard, but looking out for these families is important to me. It's where I'm at right now. I hope you can see that.
Keep them safe, then. The Alliance needs that crucible.
You got it.
All right. Report to Admiral Hackett for your assignment.
You know,
On
Commander,
Earth?
I've never met anyone like you. Just feel better knowing you're on our side.
Thanks.
Shepard, when this mess is over, drinks are on me. Be safe out there.
Problem solver.
Hackett here.
Oh, I was thinking of somebody else.
I'm sending you a large team of scientists.
I have the dossier.
They're all Cerberus defectors. Keep them safe.
Will do, and I'll put them straight to work on the Crucible.
Jacob Taylor is with them and is already working to find a place for the families.
He'll be a valuable asset as well. Snagging Dr. Cole from the elusive man is a coup. Having her on our side could be a huge win for us.
The sooner we can get the Crucible finished, the better I'll feel.
I'm with you.
Shepard out.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
I know. I don't know if I want to talk to Admiral Anderson, though. All right, look at this. Alliance, we got the 103rd. Nice. And we got the Alliance Frigate Normandy SR2. Got ex-Cerberus. Oh my god. Scientists. Bryn Cole. Gavin Archer. Jacob Taylor. Yeah, we're doing pretty snazzy on all of the power. Can I go down? I want to go down there. Let's see. Oh my god. They don't actually have... This is the first time they don't have anything to say. Holy munchkin
Commander,
turds.
Dr. Chakwas sent word that she'd like to speak with you down in the medbay. The Cerberus scientists are safe with the Alliance. The brass thinks they'll be a big help on the Crucible.
First Grissom Academy, now this. Nice work.
You know how fighter pilots put those little stamp things under their cockpits for each kill?
Yeah.
I'm thinking of getting one by the galaxy map every time I analyze the crap out of some data.
Nice.
You're turning into a regular Marine.
What happened to your head, girl?
Well, I guess you're rubbing off on me.
Nice work.
Thanks, Commander. It feels good to bring someone out alive. Commander?
Commander Shepard, your presence has been requested concerning an incident involving a Krogan identified as Grunt. Please report to the CSEC officer on patrol on the Silver Sun Strip for additional details. Okay. And I'm getting loaded up on side quests at the Citadel.
How's Jacob?
He'll be okay.
Glad to hear it. Nice to see those Cerberus scientists come to their senses.
After everything he's done, the elusive man can't pretend he's fighting for humanity.
She slept
Anyone
wrong.
who isn't a
Got a
doctor
kink in
has
her
to see
neck.
that
Definitely
by
needs a massage. Yes, she does.
Commander?
Her head completely
What's
around.
on your mind, Edie?
Liara recently requested assistance in calculating whether the mass effect is a phenomenon that occurs only in our universe, or in all possible universes. It may be that our laws of physics only occur in a finite area, a bubble, if you will, in an ocean of other possibilities. I am speculating whether, if you went far enough out, or created enough energy, you could reach a place where 1 + 1 = 3. Everything would change. All energy, all matter, all the underlying math of the universe would be unrecognizable to us. Why? What were you thinking?
I'll get back to you on that.
Hello, Shepard.
Hello, Shepard. A little bit later. I'm gonna do a quick run.
mentioned something about possibly meeting you on the Citadel next time you're there. Commander?
Oh, I will. Don't you worry. Right, nothing to do up here. All right, sweet. Let's go. Let's go down to talk to Dr. Shakwa. Doctua. One's in the toilet. Good.
Are you sure you want to play this game?
What's the matter, Vicarian? You chicken?
I don't even know what that is, though I've heard everything in the galaxy tastes like it. But if you're suggesting I'm
Does
scared,
anyone else have any
game
summer
on, Vega.
plans, as Mario is asking, other than myself? I might make a Rehoboth trip,
I busted a
work
Batarian spy
in
ring that was
July
trying to assassinate a council.
in August. Not sure.
Please,
Would be
I fought
nice
off
to
a dozen angry
get a
Batarians on
little
Omega
getaway. Yeah, that'd be nice. Get to the
Used
beach
one
and
of
that
them
type of
as a
stuff.
landing pad off a
You should
3-story
absolutely do that.
Just warming up, seeing what
You should
you have.
absolutely
Now,
find time
I
to do
tracked
that.
down this
You're gonna take the Kiddlywinks with you,
from raising a
or are you just gonna do
gas
a solo
army
trip?
and unleashing the Reapers 3 years ago.
Doesn't count. You did that with Shepard.
You're right. I was with Shepard from the very beginning.
That just means you're old.
I'm glad Jacob saw through the elusive man. At least not everyone in Cerberus has lost their mind. This fight can use him. Don't mind us. Just telling James here what it means to be a real soldier. Shepard.
Hey, Commander. Hey, Commander.
Dr. Tassoni found useful information in the data you recovered, Commander.
Excellent. Ooh. Nice. %5 health. All right.
Good to see you again, Shepard.
I miss you, Bryn, but I'm glad you're back there. Glad you're back there. And the fighting is going to get tough when we push through out. When we push out with the Crucible. I've gotten the cold shoulder from people who know I used to work for Cerberus. Can't say blame them, especially after what happened on the Citadel. I've been able to teach other soldiers how Cerberus fights, though. They may be wearing some new equipment, but I know their tactics. Love ya, Ren. Take care of yourself. I always try to take both of them with me. Sometimes it works, and sometimes not. Not always easy to coordinate with your mother. Yeah, I can understand that. And then sometimes I understand in those situations
Good to see you again, Shepard.
it's not always the most straightforward process to be able to get the time.
Still think you can win this, huh?
I can do this all day, Scars.
Funny you mentioned those. Ever hear the name Archangel?
I might have.
You know you have. I'm Archangel.
Maybe I heard something about that too.
Then maybe you also heard that for a couple months there, the crime rate on Omega mysteriously dropped while Archangel did a little house cleaning.
So you ran a cleaning service on Omega. Back on Fel Prime, I uncovered a pair of harvesters. Had to kill them by myself.
2 worm necks, that's almost impressive.
Oh, that's not even the best
Beach
part.
is one of the
they left behind
places
an egg. It hatched,
in
and I trained it
recharge
to
your
let
battery.
me fly.
Yeah, didn't stay there all day. Just need
The
water
Alliance
and
teach you to
snacks.
make up
I can
crap
understand
like
that.
that, or
For
did you
me,
figure
it's
it
getting
out
up into
all
the
by
mountains.
yourself?
It's a gift.
Like, I love like mountain, like the wooded pine trees, like lakes. Being able to get out there and just like, whatever. Just relax.
Shepard.
The same idea.
Hey, Commander.
So, dude, if it works for you, that's what you do. Approach to different folks. Not right, not wrong. It's just, it's got to be right for you.
You giving up?
Shepard, remember our agreement? We'd open a bottle of cerise-sized brandy every year, and it's my turn to buy.
But it hasn't been a year yet.
Yes, well,
Yeah.
something tells me we
That's
won't
why I
have
want
the
to take the
chance a
bike,
few
is I want
months
to
from
take
now.
a trip and just get up to the mountains.
Indulge my
Whether
impatience.
Poconos or, I mean, hell, even go up to like just Appalachians up Vermont, or
You grab the glasses.
down
I'll
towards like
open
the
bottle.
Smoky Mountains, just to go, just to have fun and relax and
And Jeff
recharge.
says, Jacqueline Subject Zero is sorry, but it's ma'am to me. I'd like to keep my Admiral Winky. Oh, Shepard, you know, I just realized. You've never called me by my first name.
Well, neither of you.
And I never will. You are Commander Shepard, hero of the Citadel, conqueror of the Collectors, savior of the galaxy. Using your first name just disrespects everyone you're fighting for, alive or gone.
That makes no sense.
Consider it a lady's prerogative, then. Come, let's have a toast.
To a woman I'm proud to call my friend. I'm lucky to have you with me, Karen.
And to you, dear friend. It is my great honor to share this journey with you. Commander Shepard. And good fortune to us all. I've learned my lesson this time. Even a Krogan couldn't match you drink for drink.
Uh-huh.
Commander? Commander?
Okay.
Shepard.
Yeah. Anything else going on of interest? No.
We got lucky down there, Commander. Civilians, children. Could have been very bad. I don't even want to think about it. But scooping those scientists right from under the elusive man's nose? That's gotta piss him off. I'm glad that Jacob guy is gonna be alright. I hope we can trust a bunch of ex-Cerberus.
Her left foot
Just
looks a
saying.
little weird.
Commander?
I was trying to say if she was
Commander?
wearing like platform shoes. Yeah, she is. Alright. Let's go back up here and let's see. Let's see. Speak with the Quarians. Investigate the Asari colony. Go here. What could possibly go wrong?
I found something.
Nice. Okay.
Evasion successful.
Meow.
Reapers eluded.
Boom. %. Let's
Faster than light jump
go.
successful. Signal confirmed.
Okay, we got some. Okie dokie. So what is everyone's grand plans for today? Objects don't go away once you scan marks them. Thank you.
Dig up any information on the mission, Liara?
Thank you very much, Harold. I do appreciate that.
Sorry, High Command hid a lot from us. You're headed to an Ardat Yakshi monastery.
Ardat Yakshi? Like Morinth?
No, these Ardat Yakshi lived in the monastery so they wouldn't, or couldn't harm anyone. However, they're still powerful biotics, and potentially very dangerous. That's why High Command sent commandos to investigate the monastery's distress signal.
So the Asari throw us at the problem? What's the plan?
If there was a chance the Ardat Yakshi could break loose, the commandos were to purge the monastery.
Purge? You mean destroy?
They would have brought heavy explosives with them, yes.
It's really necessary.
Dangerous, but are the Ardat Yakshi this big of a threat?
Morinth was just hitting her stride. Ardat Yakshi who kill leave behind astronomical body counts. That's why High Command won't rest until this place is destroyed. They'd never risk a single Ardat Yakshi getting loose.
Don't assume anything. Maybe the Ardat Yakshi sent out the distress
Oh,
call.
yeah. I mean,
If
gotta
the
do what you
Asari
gotta
want
do,
us
right,
to destroy
Mario?
this place, I need to know what happened.
Got it. Yeah, I'm running. We have two like little like robo vacuums that would just help kind of like maintain, keep things neat. They're not full substitutes for actual vacuuming, but I've been letting those run in the living room and in the kitchen area. I'm sure they're gonna be full of dust and debris.
The shuttle is warm, recently used.
I'm getting a growing list of things to do today, so I don't know if I'm going to get them all done, but what I'm going to do is just kind of keep piling on to the list. And, like, it's dumb things, too.
No elevator.
Yep, yeah, that's...
Well, they're kill zones.
Yeah, they just basically help sweep up, pick up all the dog hair, that type of stuff. And, like, a ton of little tiny, like the super fine dust, they do a really good job at picking up. That just helps like the kitchen floor and I cannot feel gritty.
A little too close.
I hear something.
Stay sharp.
Our staff and students attaches a new daily schedule. Please note that wake up time has been moved forward 15 minutes. Floor wardens can download chores lists later this week. Please see Major Galea, or myself if you have any questions or concerns. Sincerely, Super Nintendo Jethra. Yeah. Oh, yeah, and if your chairs are tall enough, it goes right underneath of them, so that way you don't even have to worry about it. It just gets it done.
This monastery's out of the way. What do the Reapers want with Ardat Yakshi?
But today's tasks
Anything useful?
are to
A map showing the nav point
list the fish
location
tank
of
for
a bomb.
sale,
Some room called the Great Hall.
clean toilet, clean tub, clean sink, clean up leaves around the pool, put sticker on truck, put tools away, put batteries away, replace dishwasher rack, get badge holder, put ladder away, make bed, wash blankets, wash windows. Just what I have. A lot of like little tiny things, but like I'm trying to
Yakshi or
help
not,
keep everything on
evacuating
track
this
so that
place
way
would
I
have saved
can
a lot of
get it all
lives.
done.
If there's no survivors, let's get to the Great Hall and set off that bomb.
Well, I don't want to go that way. I want to go this way. Ooh, level 58. Nice. All students are not allowed to visit each other's quarters or to meet in rooms unsupervised by staff. Students are also forbidden from extranet communication without approval by senior staff members. There are no exceptions to these rules. First offenders will have their free time revoked for a month. Further violations will be met with confinement. Our monastery is our shelter. For it to remain that way, we must make sacrifices. If we do this, I have faith we can continue to enjoy the order and peace this place has given us. Okay.
Delay. You won't believe what Yan has managed to smuggle in. A copy of Vanya. Meet us after supper in the library. Bring some study work. Reel is floor warden tonight, so act natural. We'll be by the East Video Banks. This is gonna be so great. See you there. Oh, and delete this once you listen to it. Not like last time.
Worst sorority house ever. No fun allowed. Yeah, isn't that why it's a sorority house? Big empty space.
I heard something.
That was me. Sorry.
Ooh, cool. Electronic signature. Sure, that's going to come in handy. Can I? No, I can't. Oh, maybe I could interact with that. Nope. Oh. I've already been through all of this jazz. Now I can just kind of... Okay, okay, whoops. Oh, power's on here. Nice. Whoa, you guys just teleported. Can't go that way. Is this a minigame? I still haven't figured out if that's a minigame or not.
Very good. I almost didn't hear you.
Oh, sweet.
Samara.
It has been some time, Shepard. You are a most welcome son.
Yes, I am.
The corruption here runs deep.
It's great you two know each other, but how'd you find this place?
I know the monastery well. My daughters live here, and I came to find them. Unfortunately, the Reapers had already infested this place by the time I arrived.
You met me hunting down your other Ardat Yakshi daughter. Are these ones just as dangerous?
Valer and Rila have followed the monastery's rules ever since they arrived. They've shown no inclination.
Why are you looking up in the air?
And
what?
You're here to save them.
What?
They are my responsibility. And it's one that cannot be abandoned, even as our galaxy crumbles.
We'll help.
Let's go together. Maybe your daughters can tell us why the Reapers hit this place.
Oh,
I
she's
suspect they will have
a
much
little bit
to
lower.
tell us. It has been centuries since I last saw them. We're out of time. We'll meet again. I will draw these creatures off.
Wait! Let's go.
My name is Tashia Pore. I'm wounded. Bad. Give this to my bondmate.
Notice that you kept meeting people.
Asked her to go to the Citadel.
One reason to put off that party back at the perp. Ah, nice. So yeah, we can have more people. I thank you very much for the advice, Harold. I appreciate it.
Want you to have everything of mine, okay? Love you. I love you so.
Okay. Oh, I can't run over the body.
An isolated fortress. The Ardat Yakshi must have believed they were safe from the war.
If they knew about it at all.
They learned.
Mm-hmm. There's ammo, so there's more ammo, and there's more ammo. I'm assuming that means that there's a fight coming up. Ow, what the heck?
Those were strange biotics, and powerful. The Reapers are converting Asari slaves to their side.
Are they now? Because, like, that really didn't seem like there was that type of tough of a fight. Oh my god. Come on. Put yourself together. Alright, well, let's go!
Mother, you came. As soon as I was able. Shepard, this is Valer.
Game is full of innuendos.
She and her sister Rila are Ardat Yakshi. They have
Mother,
been...
they have Rila.
What?
I saw some of those creatures take her into the Great Hall. I've been trying to get there.
What are the Reapers doing here?
Harvesting us. They're turning us into those monsters. Please.
Banshees.
You can't let that happen to Rila.
The Asari thought the Ardat Yakshi were to blame for the attack.
This is our home. Most of us are grateful to be here. The monastery is a place Ardat Yakshi can achieve peace.
Valere speaks truthfully, Shepard. I vouch for her words, with pride.
Then we have to find Rila fast. The Great
That's right.
Hall has a bomb in it.
A bomb? What, didn't you come to rescue people?
We'll try, but we can't leave this place standing, Valere.
You sound like the Commandos. They didn't stop to help anyone.
Valere?
I'm sorry.
Huh.
Valere!
The Great Hall. She's looking for Rila.
We'll meet you there.
Please be swift.
It's so much better that you can actually run in this game. I don't know why they thought it was a good idea in the other games to limit your ability to run.
Still, it will not hurt to tally our supplies. Please bring me an inventory before evening prayer. I'll contact Cessia later tonight to inquire what set the Asari to war. Go in peace.
Forget it, Commander. The door's busted. I mean, in case you couldn't tell from the bullet holes.
I had a hunch.
For breakfast, dinner, and lunch, you can make it better if you had it with Crunch. You know what that's from. Drop it in the comments, and then you will get 17 brownie points. Huh. Yes, I'm turning into one of the townspeople from Minecraft. Jethro, I had a new girl put in a holding chamber. I had the new. Hi, I'm inept. Welcome to the channel. Jethro, I had the new girl put into a holding chamber. The Justicar who brought her to us, Justicar Fora, said she had trouble convincing the prisoner to come to the monastery was necessary. This may explain why the girl lashed out at guards. She's lucky Fora wasn't here for that. Justicar code would have demanded an execution. I'll question some of the other Justicars on the level of coercion. Fora's permitted coercion to use by the code. This isn't the first time her captors arrived here terrified out of their minds, but it will certainly be a last.
Yes, Commander.
Oops, sorry about that. I looked over the candidates supervise them for Thesium, approving everyone but Yennis. She's impulsive, cunning, and the worst of all, romantic. She find me worst combination. Blah, 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 blah. All right, cool. Ooh. Oh, I wanted an armory bench. I wanted to check the I want to check my suit to see. Stop it! To see if it's. I have those different upgrades that I've picked up, if they'd be any good. Saving continents. Why did I just die? What the turd McMuffins was that? Let's go pick up some ammunition. All right. Let's go ahead and move on to the next. Cool looking, huh? Hold up, I saw a doodle over here. Really go for an upgrade for this gun to have more have a higher capacity for ammunition.
Another commando got overrun? This place must have been chaos. Or they panicked.
She was fortunate her death was quick.
Fortunate.
You're sure about that?
Oh.
Does it help to imagine otherwise?
Batman. What? Hi. Wait, which way should I go? Behind door number 3! Nothing, okay. Oh god, That's the door I came in! Okay, good job. I'm doing things. Mm-hmm. What's over at this medi station?
There's the bomb.
And Falaire.
Rila, wake up!
Falaire, Rila cannot hear us.
Look, she's still alive.
I know, but I am afraid Rila is not well.
Rila's not one of them yet. She can't be. She just needs to wake up. Rila? Rila, can you hear me? Why did she do that?
Because they've begun to turn her into one of the Reaper's creatures.
I'm sorry.
What, should we kill her?
Can we set off that
Be,
bomb?
be merciful?
We need a detonator.
I'm the
Commando's looking at
detonator.
one. We've got to find it. Later.
We're clear.
For now, let's get back to that bomb.
Okay, what am I supposed to do? See if you can find a boat. She's gonna transform into a banshee right in front of us.
Falaire, go! Take the elevator! Rila, what are you doing? It's too late for me. There are hundreds coming. Just go!
Why did she just have a detonator randomly on her?
Move!
No! Rila! I love you. Rila! We're not your slaves. Rila, it wasn't even time to say goodbye.
Few can break the Reaper's hold. Rila's will was extraordinary, as was her love for you.
We left her to die.
Yes, quite literally.
Rila made her choice, and it has reminded me of what is truly important. Why I swore I'd lay down my life.
What is that?
Falaire, the code demands an Ardat Yakshi cannot live outside a monastery that no longer exists.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry, Shepard. By the Justicar's code, there is only one way to save Falaire.
Mother, no!
My daughters, you were all so much stronger. Let go.
What are you doing?
Fulfilling the code.
By throwing your life away?
I won't kill my last daughter.
You won't have to.
Falaire?
I'll stay here. Home. No matter what's become of it.
Without a proper monastery, I could have left any time. I don't need a building to honor my own code. And if the Reapers return, they won't take me alive. I promise. Then, the code permits you to stay, as you are. Once this war is over, and if I am able, I will visit, as a Justicar should.
I meant it when I said the galaxy needs you against the Reapers.
You were right. It's past time I joined your battle.
Nice.
I'll fight in your armies, Shepard, once I speak with Falair.
I'll be waiting.
Not for long. Thank you, my friend.
Everything's taken care of down here. Bring in the shuttle.
Right, Commander. I'll just follow the smoke.
Samara was not bluffing. Found that out the hard way and kept your hand close to. Always keep your hand close to the mouse.
Commander,
Yes,
I'm
mouse.
pleased to hear the Ardot-Yakshi situation has been put to rest.
Should I guess you're our contact inside Asari High Command, Counselor?
I'm merely here to convey the gratitude of the Asari people for concluding a difficult, sensitive mission. The next team of commandos we were sending to the monastery are now en route to Admiral Hackett instead. Farewell, Commander.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
I'm aware he is, but I'm not. You haven't noticed, game. I am trying to do other things. Ari Commandos, Samara. All right, let's see if we can talk to the crew. Oh. Go through the bloody doodle. Right? Do 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 do.
What are you doing, Edie?
Monitoring reports of proton storms and other space weather. With the Reapers attacking the comm buoy systems, critical warnings may be lost.
How bad are these storms?
If we are warned, not bad. If we are not warned, very bad.
Thanks for the info, Edie.
Hello, Shepard.
Glad you talked Samara down.
I never thought I'd see her flinch from her duty.
I don't know. On one hand, that code's all she's had to live by for, God, centuries. And the galaxy goes to hell. The old rules don't cut it anymore. I mean, we're cutting some corners, right?
A few.
Well, the Alliance can always court-martial us after we save the galaxy. Commander?
All right. So we've done that. Oh, ooh. Go and
There's a new message at your private terminal.
try talking to you.
The Crucible Project received some new tech from the Asari government.
Nice.
I'm glad they've decided to help the war effort.
Everybody has to fight now, no matter how pretty you are. I learned that the hard way. Commander?
Sorry squad ready. An hour ago, Sorry Command has assigned my squad to support you, and we will ride with the Second Fleet until it's time to deploy. If you allow me a personal note, I knew a few of the commandos who went down on that monastery. Nothing will bring them back, but hearing that the place went up in smoke is only good news I've heard this week. Headed to the front line, Samara. I finished up my business with SS Thesis. I would offer to travel once again with you on the Normandy, but the code dictates I join the fight where it's most dire. While you do your essential work, I will do my best to help hold the front. Before I depart, I'll return to the Citadel for a short period of time. Prepare. If it does not interfere with your duties, come find me there. I'll meet up. Jacob Taylor. Hey, Shepard, this Crucible project is intense. Bryn and the others are on it around the clock. Pretty soon I'll have to make a run to the Citadel to pick up some unique equipment at the hospital. If you've got time, want to meet me there, things were so crazy on Galax, it'd be good to see you in a quieter place, you know? Thank you for all you did to get our group out of that facility in Galax. Admiral Hackett is an amazing man, and it is a privilege to work under him. The construction of the Crucible is presenting its challenges, but my team and I are determined to crack its mysteries, although I never rely on luck. In this instance, I fear we may need a little. Stay safe, Commander, or paths will cross again. Aw. Alright, Captain's Quarters, and then we're going to go to the bottom. Can't invite anybody up. I feel the fishery knows. We are going to play with more and more. Weapon. Whoa, look at. Please. And 7. Death mask. Security. Okay. Power damage, shield regen, health boost. Alright. First. Melee damage. Okay, that does headshot. Power, shield boost, health boost. Alright, so stay up with that. Nope, I lied. We're gonna stay with that. Oh. Oh. Okay. Is it better to have higher ammo capacity or more damage? I think I'm gonna go with this. Okay. All right. Now we're gonna go down into the shuttle bay.
I'm liking the new you, Esteban. It's about time you loosened up a little.
Not sure how drinking mezcal late into the night makes me a better crewman.
Mezcal.
How does it not? Gives you heart. You need heart to fight this kind of war.
Heartburn, maybe. Seriously, could we at least get some decent tequila?
Hey, you're the procurement specialist. Set us up.
The next time you blow up a monastery, let me know you've left the premises, okay? I worry about you. Sir.
Not awkward. I don't think I want any of those. If I do the weapon upgrades here... if there's anything I want really there. And this is just the same exact spot here. See, anything else? Aw, Cortez cares. Yeah, shame I don't. I don't care about anybody but me.
Do you hear that hum? Do you hear that hum? Is that just me?
Yes. Probably should go see a doctor. Probably have a tumor. I'm sorry. Sorry, James. Okay. That's not the door. That is. Didn't really talk much. I had my own little scare. But, I don't know if I talked to you guys about that. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Have you seen the new poker table up in the lounge? It's going to waste.
Well, I was thinking of inviting Sony a trainer up for a wee game of strip poker.
Right. You're not going to invite Commander Williams, too?
She seems like a sore loser, and I'm rather attached to my tender bits. All good, Commander.
Commander?
Okay, and then we do a quick little dash over here.
I'm falling down tired. I need a folding chair or something.
I mean, all you do is stand there.
Huh. Second Star Broadcasting is headhunting me. I liked their Garvik story, but seriously, I'm on the Normandy. Do we need to talk, Commander?
Oh.
Not right now, Allers.
Let me know when we do.
So, like, if I kick her off the ship, what happens then? Like, she's no longer on the ship? Ow. Wait. Yeah. The right spot. Nope.
Everybody was fighting the Rachni, trying to push them back through the relay. Finally, the Krogan were turned loose and stopped them.
I see.
But when the Krogan rebelled, we had to deploy the genophage to stop them. Wasn't the only rebellion. 1,000 years later, the Geth revolted against the Quarians. That was a whole other war. Then along came the humans. My own people tangled with them for a while, and now, to top it all off, we've got the Reapers. What about you?
There we go.
The Ouroboros
Looks like Penny from the Big Bang Theory.
The
Yeah, kind of.
conquered the Vanduma, and the Jatil turned against the Shah.
So, I guess nobody really ever gets their act together.
The Sinreal claimed to have found the path to eternal peace.
What happened?
The Ditaka preferred war and wiped them out.
I hope you guys had alcohol. Samara's the kind of soldier we need in this war. Nothing gets in her way. I just hope I'm not in her way someday. That woman means business. Now it's a mutated Asari. The Reapers are just a giant nightmare factory that never ends. I can only imagine what the Reapers are doing to the Drell. Or the Hanar. Or the Vorcha. This could get a lot worse before it gets better. Shepard.
Some of the crew seem shocked by the monstrosities we have encountered. They haven't seen what the Reapers could corrupt after 100 years. That was our war. Every battle conjured a new nightmare. This human holds such childish views of war. Your species has much to learn. Commander.
It's a brilliant tactic, when you think about it.
But it's evil.
When has that ever mattered in war?
Yeah, but converting other life forms into Reapers? I can't wrap my head around that.
Makes sense to me. It ensures you never run out of cannon fodder. Eliminates any local resistance. And for every soldier you add, your enemy loses two. The one you converted, and his buddy on the other side who can't pull the trigger on a friend.
You sound like you admire them.
Same way I admire a virus or a thresher maw. They've adapted perfectly to their situation.
But the Reapers want to destroy us.
And I have no intention of letting them. But if you don't respect your enemy's capabilities, you're in for one nasty surprise after another.
Okay. Now we're gonna run over here.
Excellent find, Commander.
Ooh. Your discount bonus. Hour damage.
The information network terminal has been updated.
Ammo capacity. All right. Correspondence. Dr. Locke, I was working on that problem you sent me last night, and I think I found a solution for the synchronizing the crucible's energy bursts. Punch the attachment capacitors redesigned into your projections should have shaved 3.6 milliseconds off the Mass Effect fields. Activation time, you can see where that leads. Prove I'll send the schematics to manufacturing. We need roughly 250,000 by tomorrow morning for testing.
Poor Rila. But I'm glad she set off that bomb, Shepard.
You're not upset the monastery was destroyed?
No, not after what I saw. I don't care that they were Ardat Yakshi. To be turned into such creatures, nobody deserves that. Perhaps we can talk later. Perhaps we can talk later.
Okay, fine, be that way. I see how it is. Alright, so Garrus should not be here since he was in the other room. So let's go find out if... Hey, good, they actually did remove. Okay. Let's go.
How are you, Commander? How are you, Commander?
I'm fine, how are you? I'm fine. I'm fine, how are you? Oh my goodness gracious me.
Hey, Commander. I dug out. You sure make some unusual friends, Shepard. That is not a side of the Asari I ever want to see.
Shepard? Shepard?
Didn't mean to cancel out some of her communication stuff. It's kind of a shame that, like, you can't go back and repeat some of it. That's such is life. All right, so let's get back up to the flight deck. I've been everywhere, and you guys generally know what this means because I just went around to talk to everybody, and now we're going to start leave you all with this very, very inciting dad joke. Mini egg rolls, $5. Curry chicken, $10. Sweet and sour pork, $10. When your order is missing one certain priceless. I'm sorry, one container. Oh, I ruined it. One container, it's priceless. Thank you guys very much, and I'll get better at actually telling dad jokes. You know, reading that whole shebang. And then we'll keep going. Hey, we only have a whole book of these, so let's go. So guys, thank you very much for your time. I really do appreciate it. Don't forget the like button. If you haven't hit the subscribe button as well, I really do appreciate if you do that, and I will see you all next time. You all stay beautiful. Bye.